A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal development, a U.S. judge has dismissed criminal charges against former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James, ruling that the prosecutor who brought the charges was unlawfully appointed. Judge Cameron Curry stated that Lindsay Halligan, who was handpicked by Donald Trump to bring the charges against these political adversaries, was never eligible to assume the post. This ruling marks a critical moment in the ongoing legal saga surrounding Trump and his political opponents. The dismissal of the cases comes after Judge Curry accused Halligan, a former White House aide with no prior prosecutorial experience, of prosecutorial misconduct. Halligan's appointment was deemed invalid as it occurred after a 120-day deadline for interim appointments had lapsed under the previous prosecutor, Pam Bondi. The authority to appoint Halligan rested with the district's federal judges, and Judge Curry emphasized that all actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment, including securing and signing Mr. Comey's indictment, constitute unlawful exercises of executive power and must be set aside. Both Comey and James had sought the dismissal of their cases and the disqualification of Halligan, arguing that her appointment process was flawed. The defendants requested the indictments be dismissed with prejudice, which Judge Curry granted, meaning the Justice Department would be prohibited from refiling the same charges. Comey was facing serious allegations of making false statements and obstructing a congressional proceeding linked to his 2020 Senate testimony, while James was accused of bank fraud and making false statements to a financial institution regarding allegedly falsified mortgage application details. Halligan was appointed as the interim U.S. Attorney for Virginia in September, following the forced resignation of Eric Siebert amidst pressure from Trump to pursue charges against Comey and James. Comey's legal team argued that after Siebert's departure, the judges should have had exclusive authority over who would fill the vacancy. However, Trump moved forward with nominating Halligan, publicly pressing Attorney General Pam Bondi to take action against Comey and James. Trump's social media post at the time read, "Justice must be served now," and shortly thereafter, Comey was indicted. The relationship between Trump and Comey has been contentious since Comey was appointed by President Barack Obama in 2013. At the time of Trump's election in 2016, Comey was overseeing an investigation into potential collusion between Trump's campaign and Russia. Trump's fury over that investigation led to Comey's dismissal in May 2017, and the two have exchanged barbs ever since. Similarly, James has been a frequent target of Trump's ire, especially after winning a significant judgment against him and the Trump Organization for allegedly defrauding banks by inflating the value of his real estate holdings. In response to the ruling, James expressed her satisfaction, stating, "I am heartened by today's victory and grateful for the prayers and support I have received from around the country. I remain fearless in the face of these baseless charges as I continue fighting for New Yorkers every single day." While judges have disqualified interim U.S. attorneys in other jurisdictions, such as New Jersey, Los Angeles, and Nevada, they have allowed cases brought under their watch to continue. However, lawyers for Comey and James argued that Judge Curry's ruling needed to go further, given that Halligan was the sole signer of the indictments and the primary force behind them. The ruling has significant implications for the Justice Department's ongoing investigations and actions against Trump's political opponents. Following the dismissal, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt indicated that the Justice Department would appeal the decision, asserting that Halligan had been legally appointed. Leavitt accused Judge Curry of attempting to shield Comey and James from prosecution. Comey, reflecting on the ruling, expressed gratitude that a prosecution based on malevolence and incompetence had ended, while acknowledging that Trump might pursue further legal actions against him in the future. The former FBI director reiterated his stance of innocence and highlighted the ongoing political nature of the charges against him. James, who previously faced federal charges of bank fraud, reiterated her commitment to fighting against what she termed baseless charges. This legal battle underscores the ongoing tensions between Trump and his political adversaries, with both Comey and James maintaining their innocence amid a backdrop of political maneuvering and legal challenges. As the legal landscape continues to shift, the implications of this ruling will resonate throughout the political sphere, raising questions about the integrity of the legal processes involved and the motivations behind the charges brought against Comey and James. With the Justice Department poised to appeal, this saga is far from over, and the outcome could have lasting effects on the political climate in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.